Now, I know this is years from now, but they predict by 2050 that the white race will be pretty much eliminated by their own doing. With that said, because I heard you speak about, you know, mixing with the blood and diluting our blood. Now, does that dilute our blood or does that eliminate them? Because a lot of people will argue, well, that's really not a bad thing with all the mixing that's going on. It's actually getting rid of them because black is dominated and black is...
What happens is, there's a point where philosophy and history have to meet, and then you have to balance the two. So you can look at something philosophically and come up with a brilliant philosophical assessment of what's going on. Then you have to marry it with history. The reality of it is, if you take a pure black gene and a pure white gene, the black gene is dominant. However, the historical reality is, black people have never eliminated whites or a whole white civilization through intermixing. However, whites, through history, have used racial mixing with black people. This is history, not philosophy, to eliminate black people. They've done it in regions of Brazil. They've done it with our Tasmanian brothers and sisters. They've done it in Australia, where literally they just bring large groups of whites to come in, and then they kill black people off, so they have small populations of black people. And then the way they kill those last black people is by taking a little bit of that black blood, diluting it into the white populace, and they still look white, a little bit of black blood, but the black race in that region is eliminated systematically and intentionally. So the reality of it is, in a practical basis, interracial dating and interracial marriage has only, in the history of the world, as a practical reality, it's only led to the genocide of black people. We've never used it as a form of racial genocide against whites. We haven't done it in the past, and it doesn't make any sense. If they dying off because they're not reproducing then who are we to prevent them from their natural course of their behavior on planet Earth? Why would we then go in and give them our seed to help them become more like us and then give away our own race? It makes no sense.